Hey Beans, this is another glitch video. Of course, if you have a glitch that you would like to send in and have featured in one of these videos, please send it to the email julian2moments@gmail.com. The first glitch that we have up here is actually very suited for being the first glitch because it's just a 1. In fact, a -1. This person was trying to equip some items when all of a sudden it just said -1 and okay. It was obviously a glitch and there's supposed to be text there, but there really wasn't. Second is a strange glitch that's been happening to a few non-members, where non-members have only been able to have 1 animal. Thankfully, they got to keep their Spinny Boys, am I right? But seriously, non-members should always have 2 animals, and Animal Jam shouldn't be taking that away. So this glitch is something that needs to be looked at, because these poor non-members are having to live with just Spinny Boys. Not that you would want it to be anything else, of course. Number 3 are some weird keys that are appearing in spots that they really shouldn't be. So, this person is playing Return of the Phantoms, and there are some bunnies in their cages, but the keys that are normally scattered throughout the adventure that you have to go back and find, that's pretty much the entire adventure and everything you do in the adventure, just spawned right next to the bunnies that the person was supposed to free. And as Queen of Cats points out, this is pretty weird and shouldn't be happening. They could even pick up these keys and use them to free the bunnies. Pretty strange. Number 4, Animal Jam was so close, but not really at all. As Dogs Love Forever, who happens to have a dog next to their seal, points out, the new wig on Animal Jam Play Wild just isn't on the seal. It just kind of floats right above him. It's close enough, but it's really not. Okay, this one's pretty cool. I'm really curious if you guys have any crazy theories about this one, but this isn't possible. It shouldn't be possible. This is a picture taken very, very recently where there's a new jammer who's a member who has a spring bunny. Now, spring bunnies were available like a spring of 2 years ago. So how could the person have gotten a spring bunny if they're a new jammer? I'm really curious whether they could like get their account name reset to be new jammer, or somehow they like found a glitch to buy a spring bunny, or maybe there's just a glitch and it says new jammer when they're not a new jammer, but something is very fishy here, or maybe it's just some sort of hacker who got a spring bunny somehow. Number 6 just doesn't add up. If you go into Jam Mart Furniture instead of Animal Jam Play Wild, there's a pretty classic Animal Jam mistake where they put something scenic outside of the window on the inside, but then once you actually go on the outside and look through the window, there's nothing there that you can see from the inside. Obviously, this is based off of the fact that Animal Jam creates entirely new rooms whenever they, create like a Jam Mart Furniture kind of thing, and they don't actually incorporate what's outside besides like a baseline that doesn't look weird. And they throw in stuff like bamboo to make it look aesthetic, but it just doesn't add up, and it'd be kind of cool if there was bamboo on the outside. Number 7, free sheep! That's right, for some reason this person got into the diamond shop and all of the animals were available for 0 diamonds. 0 diamonds! And they even had 0 diamonds and it said you can buy all these animals. So this person got diamond shop animals for free because of this really, really strange glitch. And also, as they point out, their username just disappeared for a little bit. So this is one of the weirdest glitches I've ever had, but hey, I guess this glitch worked out for this person who just got a bunch of free diamond shop animals. Number 8 is probably a hacker, but if it's not, it's a very, very cool glitch that someone has figured out. The Spiked Amulet is an item that has been leaked for a long time. It's been seen in Animal Jam's files for a long time. It was even found when someone accidentally got into I say accidentally, but someone hacked into Animal Jam's files and found this Spiked Amulet. It's never been released, and it's not clear why, even though it's obviously done, and there are a ton of different colors for it, and it looks very cool. Maybe they're just working on putting it on some animals, but it's a cool idea, even though we're all a little tired of spikes. That would just make some hilarious spike looks. And now it's here. But it's not. Someone has one and has been walking around Jamal with this on their trade list, even though it's not technically released. I don't know who it is, the person wouldn't reveal the person's username, but it is legit, and this is the screenshot right here. As always, I'm curious to hear your theories. Number 9 is a rare bunny plushie that identifies as rare, but doesn't have a rare tag. Now, what might have happened here is you can see the bow. It's possible that Animal Jam started adding rare in front of all the plushies that have clothing items on them, because if you've ever collected plushies, you will know that the plushies that have clothing items on them are worth more than the regular plushies that don't have clothing items on them. So maybe this is Animal Jam's way of saying, hey, this thing has a clothing item on it and therefore is rare. But you really shouldn't have the word rare in front of anything that doesn't have a rare tag. Probably a glitch. Number 10 is this person's username that is somehow in all caps. Very, very weird. I've never seen anyone pull this off. As anyone who's ever tried to make an account should know, if you try to put your name in all caps, it will just automatically correct to lowercase, and you can only have the very first letter ever be in uppercase. Number 11 is the polar bears only party inside of the horses only party. This person just loaded up into the horses only party, as you can see, because, you know, it's the horses only party, and you can see the tag up there, and they are a polar bear. Now, I've seen people get into, like, the raccoon specific room as a fox on Animal Jam Play Wild, but I've never seen anyone glitch into one of these parties as the wrong animal on the browser computer version of Animal Jam. Number 12 is a very creepy boy. It's a Speedy Boy who was in the middle of doing an action and then just froze and was stuck without eyes. That's a little weird. But I still love you guys, Spinny Boys. Now, I'm sure we're all very familiar with this black hole glitch, but it seems that when you put this exact pattern of pets together and put some like weird combinations of stuff, sometimes you can get a red hole. Now, maybe this has to do with the background, or just like there's some random combination of pets with the exact features that this person put down to get a red hole. I have no idea. But it's really cool, and it's not very often you'll see anything besides a black hole or just one of those transparent holes. Number 14 is let's just take a look at this. So we have this beautiful butterfly hairball, which Animal Jam was nice enough to give to non-members. Then they lightly recolored it and released it as a rare, and it's for members now. Even though it's the exact same item, it just says rare and costs almost twice as much now. That's a little ridiculous, and I mean, really, you can't just take the same item and release it and stick the rare tag on it and say it's for members now. That's kind of unfair. It is a rare item Monday, just to understand, and usually Animal Jam wants to make it rare item Mondays for members only, so people will get membership, so they can, like, you know, buy the rare item Monday and then hopefully amass rarity over time. But come on. That's frustrating. Number 15 is this otter's mouth. This person was trying to take a selfie and then the otter's mouth just was not cooperating. It's like when you get the chance to take the funny picture after the class photo. This otter was just having way too much fun. Number 16 is one of the coolest glitches I've ever seen. I love this one. This person was in someone's den and left it to go to Jamont Township, but somehow all the items from the den came with it. Now that's not too uncommon, but what's cool is these are masterpieces, so it looks like Jamont Township is just totally decked out with masterpieces. Number 17 is something a little strange. So this nest is pretty new, and in fact it's newer than the new Zeus items that are like out of stone. Yet for some reason it's put itself behind these Zeus items that came out after it, when these things are supposed to be listed in terms of when they came out and what order they were released in. If you want proof, it says new under the nest and doesn't say new under anything else. And that new sign lasts for probably a week, I'm guessing, and doesn't change based on the item. It's pretty weird. Number 18 is actually a very pretty glitch. So sometimes you glitch through like a land or a floor or something. You can see something very pretty. Usually it's just blackness. But in terms of Mount Shavir, this person was in the hot cocoa hut and then glitched through the wall and actually saw this very beautiful landscape. Granted, it's got a few glitches in it because it wasn't perfected by Animal Jam, since, you know, they weren't planning on anyone ever seeing this, but it's really cool. Number 19 is one fat little boy. This platypus just refuses to stay within his boundary. Also, I love how this person probably intentionally made a parry the platypus one. Number 20, I'm going to leave to you all as usual. It's not the white bar. I'm going to challenge you to find this mysterious glitch that might actually take you a little bit of time. Good luck. Number 21 is this person who was in two places at once. They had just left Jam Mart Furniture and then went into Jamont Township, yet they were still halfway in Jam Mart Furniture and Jamont Township, because they were leaving and stepping into the new land, but neither of them had loaded completely or taken over the screen, so they just saw both of them at the same time in some sort of overlay fashion. That's pretty cool. Number 22 is a funny looking dog. I mean, this person was selecting their bright blue dog and got an ocelot. Now, I get that ocelots are new and cute and, like, we love them, but come on, we need the dogs. Number 23 is this crazy den in Animal Jam Play Wild where literally just all of those items just all came into one. It's supposed to be a den item set where you can see like a bunch of different den items, but they all just kind of, you get what I'm saying. That's a technical term. Anyways, Beans, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to send in your glitches to join2moments@gmail.com. I hope you enjoyed this little episode, and I'm going to ask you guys a little favor. Go ahead and comment your favorite glitch. I'm just curious. Just comment like, hey, my favorite glitch was number this. This is what it was. I thought it was pretty cool. So anyways, Beans, again, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.